What the flaming hell is that? Oh, Vryn, Subjugator of Gardens. Wait, did he just... Okay, something's up. So, he's got an arc super, but he has a stasis melee and a... What the hell's going on? And gunpowder gamble? And a strand... What the hell am I looking at?
We are going into the pale heart of the Traveler, and the Traveler has chosen you, the Guardian, to be its champion. It's empowering us with gifts that we've never really had before.
One of the concept artists early on created this very evocative image of a Guardian with light armor and dark armor.
We're like, we really need this in the final shape. This is the ultimate form of being a Guardian, to build light and darkness at the same time. We built Prismatic exactly to be that.
Oh my god, they did!
Prismatic is the new subclass in the final shape where you can combine certain class abilities from different damage types together.
Like the Witness is manipulating the energies like this, but the Witness is not a master of light and dark. You are. The Guardian is. Players are.
In Prismatic...
They did it! They did... Bungie, you crazy sons of bitches, you did it! You basically just did the video game equivalent of just knocking the toy box over and just going, go play. Oh my god. Holy... Is it too early in the recording to cuss? Yeah, I did. Holy crap. They really went and did it.
Underneath your super bar, there's a light meter and a dark meter. As you deal damage with either light damage or dark damage, it fills the respective sides of the meter. Once both sides are full, you get this new level of power that we're calling Transcendence.
I love Transcendence, because you do these cool motions.
For Warlocks, we have this cool, like, mystic pose. Hunters are gonna do this.
Hey, Alphabet, what's going on?
The Titan Warrior's scope.
Oh, I like it already.
While you're Transcendent, you get a new, unique grenade that combines both light and dark together. The Hunters get this fire and ice combo. Titans, Strand, and Arc. For the Warlock, Stasis and Void.
Oh my god!
You have a weapon damage bonus that stacks on top of other weapon damage bonuses. Your grenade and melee are both instantly refunded when you cast Transcendence, so you can loop them together, one after the other.
That's really exciting.
The Crucible is going to be a goddamn nightmare.
We're kind of thinking about Prismatic as this advanced subclass where you have more build crafting options, more potential combinations, more fragments than you normally get, more fragment slots to socket them than you normally get.
That is a lot of combinations.
2,300. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm just the art director. I think that Prismatic feels like you are doing combinations you shouldn't be able to do.
It feels a little game breaking, I'm not gonna lie.
A little? This is literally giving us the ability to pull every brilliant thing from every subclass and just roll it into one.
I'm gonna be here all night.
Oh, so this is a new lost sector. Yeah, this is definitely new. I don't remember this. And it's a legendary lost sector, because there's a champion.
It's not just about the mastery of light and dark. It's not just about
a shackle grenade
into
into
figuring out how they
human
work in
bullet.
concert
Oh my
in
god.
interesting ways.
We're transcending kind of
Strand
the
threads
bounds
into
of light and
Phoenix.
darkness. There's all these subclasses that really resonate with people, and now you can finally combine those and make your own Guardian feel very uniquely you.
This like really opens up the doors for unexpected, like really wild stuff.
Servers are going to crash
Being a
day
hunter
one.
and having guns to their level and blowing them up. And then we're like, well, wait, what if you could slow enemies You could throw out, you know, your shurikens, and then you blow them up as well. And it's like, okay, I didn't think I could ever do those two things at the same time. And you're telling me I can do as much as I want?
You can throw Withering Blade melee and like bounce it between a bunch of people and get like 3 kills from one melee, and now your gunpowder gamble's like fully charged, right?
Nobody
And so,
should
like,
have
certain
this kind of
interactions.
power.
I think get a lot easier just because we've sort of made the aspects a little bit more permissive, a little bit looser.
I'd say a lot
I'm
of it.
probably gonna be running Warlock with the Lightning Surge build, where you have Arcane Needle for 3 melee charges, and then you combine that with Lightning Surge. You can throw Bleak Watcher on top of that for just like a little extra crowd control, or you can throw Devour, and so you're, you know, jumping in, lightning surging, that's killing a bunch of stuff. You're activating Devour, that gives you infinite sustain effectively to stay in the fight.
As a Titan, you can just quickly start using your arc ability.
Okay, can we just take a second to acknowledge how unbelievably busted that would be? So, absorb the grenade to turn it into a stasis turret. Activate Devour, which is Void, with a rushing in arc melee that you can now do 3 times in succession. So you're just killing whole waves of dudes, and because Devour is activated, you are just constantly healing and getting more grenade energy, so you just get to throw another turret out. The Witness is doomed.
To jolt all the enemies around you and then kind of finish them off with like the cool blades of Strand, and it's so satisfying to see how fast you move. It's a very like fun, destructive.
I'm also
build
noticing the
that you can
Taken
just, like, destroy everything around you,
eyes
and
are now
it's
like
super
the
fun.
orange,
There
just
was
like
this
the Witness.
moment for me where I was like, wait a minute, I could send out Threadlings and have a Bleak Watcher. It just creates these moments of escalation within the combat, and I think that's really exciting for me.
If you combine Bleak Watcher and Feed the Void, you consume your grenade to throw your Bleak Watcher out there, and so it's, you know, locking stuff down with stasis, doing crowd control. You can clean that stuff up pretty easily with, you know, an Arcane Needle melee, which has 3 charges. Those ability kills will activate Devour, which gives you more grenade energy every time Devour activates, that lets you loop your Bleak Watcher. And so you can have like multiple Bleak Watchers out on the field, freezing stuff everywhere.
This is exactly what I just got done saying!
Strand melees out, and everything's dying, and it's great. Embracing the challenge of like, how do we make stuff that wasn't initially intended to like work together in the same build? Like, how do we twist them and warp them and push and pull this and that to make them work together?
Bungie
I'm
just
excited
said if
about,
you thought you
know,
were a one-man
seeing,
army before,
all
you
the
haven't
players,
seen
like,
nothing
talk
yet.
about their favorite combinations. I'm just looking forward to all the videos that people make of their own custom builds with their own exotics that they're pairing it up with to create like these amazing builds. It feels infinite to me, and I'm really excited about that.
I am in awe right now. Like, I am just completely flabbergasted. Oh, I got that gun. Oh my god, that's so sick. Wait, that's a Titan with invisibility. That is a Titan with invisibility. Also, I want that auto rifle.
In the final shape, we're going to be making these new exotic class items.
No
These new exotic class items allow you to steal perks from other exotics and combine 2 perks together into one single exotic.
The perks that come on them are actually random rolled. One thing that is going to be fun is to chase these perks and then find different combinations that work really well.
Oh my lord! this game is going to explode. This game is not going to be able to handle everybody doing this. So, you mean to tell me we now have a subclass where we can pull the latest and greatest from all the other subclasses into one. We can equip an exotic piece of armor. And now we're going to have an exotic class item that takes 2 random perks from other exotics. And we just saw a Titan with invisibility, so obviously you will be able to take perks from all of the exotics, regardless of class. World's First for the final shape is going to be over in 45 minutes. Like, I'm counting it now. Like, what the fuck?
These new class items are all about prismatic and making that feel good.
I need a
So
sip.
it's gonna be
I'm
all about
overwhelmed here. I need a
enhancing
sip.
your builds and your combination of light and darkness and achieving transcendence and what transcendence does. They also look so good.
With these class items, we wanted them to stand out as special. They have these 2 perk columns that take aspects from other exotics.
Exotic class items are going to let you do things that other classes consider their own, but now they're yours. I managed to get my slow them down, blow them up, hunter build, a roll on the exotic cloak that made it so powered melee kills caused enemies to ignite, and also I could get an extra dodge charge, so I could do an extra slow charge on enemies at the same time. We want it to feel a little broken.
Okay, so right now, I will tell you exactly what I want. I want the super damage buff from Star Eater Scales. And then I want the Everything Explodes perk from Chromatic Fire. So whether I have volatile, incandescent, volt shot, it don't matter. It doesn't freaking matter. Everything's gonna go boom.
It definitely felt like I had 2 exotics on my cloak, which is kind of the intention. We want that to feel like you're bending the rules a bit.
It just opens up the space for mix and matching in a way that I think is gonna just be fun to see what combinations people find and like and what becomes the meta.
Also, she's very pretty.
They look amazing. They have
And I am jealous as
visual
hell of his
effects
beard.
that activate when you are transcendent. It just really ties into this overall theme. But on top of that, the gameplay with basically stealing exotic traits from other exotics, and even from classes that aren't you, adds this.
We are not
element of
ready for a
spice to
Titan
them.
that can go
And the
invisible.
fact that it's random
I'm just gonna
rolls,
say that now.
You're going to want to keep looking for the right one for your builds.
It's cool, but I definitely hope we can transmog those. Wait. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is this? What is this? Are we getting a new enemy type? Are we getting a new enemy faction? No. No.
Dread are this new witness faction.
Yes! Yes, content! Yes! Do you see? Do you see? Do you see, chat? Do you see? They are capable of change! Oh my god! We don't have to sit there and fight the Scorn forever anymore! Oh! Oh! I'm gonna pass out. I'm definitely gonna pass out.
When you see these new characters, not only do they look unique and new, but you see like a through line that we've been building through the years that connects it all together.
That looks hilarious. Those
You've
look
seen
terrifying.
America before. You might remember seeing the Tormentor make a big appearance last year. Well, that was just the first
Yeah,
one.
and we've hated you for it ever
You
since.
have like this slate of new enemies with like the Tormentor and the Subjugators and the Weaver and the Attendant and the Grim and the Husk. This is like the embodiment of the Witness in these new enemies. The Grim is probably one of my favorite new enemies that we have in Destiny.
Demons with
Poster
guns.
child of the Dread in some ways. It's this bat with a gun.
Oh, yeah, okay, bat with a gun, then we'll take that too.
It does a scream and it swoops all around the battlefield.
And it fires
It's a
at you with
profile
the
we've
same
never seen.
tenacity as a hive
Are
wizard.
facing now the first flying character with actual wings. They can screech, and if that hits you, it suppresses your abilities.
Oh,
it also slows you down.
shit.
Something that immediately appealed to the team and made us think we have to do this. We have to make this character.
So we have a whole character faction that has the same suppression powers as the Tormentor.
The Husk is this melee bruiser who has these incredibly dangerous looking blades, and they're going to do these cool acrobatic attacks.
They hurt. They have two of these very sharp
And they
melee
explode
weapons,
if you kill them.
And they just come charging with those things, and we'll just slice and dice. They are
Those look
really
cool, though,
dangerous,
I'll say that.
especially in groups.
If you manage to kill the Husk, you have to be careful, because if you kill it the wrong way, what's inside of the Husk, the Geist, is going to pop out and it's going to seek you out.
A Geist has killed me, more than I care to admit. Now I'm like looking everywhere every time I go into a fight, and I'm like, is there a Husk somewhere? Is there a Husk somewhere? Because I'm targeting that first.
That's some bullshit.
The Weaver and the Attendant are our Stren and Stasis scions that have been reshaped by the Witness.
We wanted to show like the influence of darkness power.
Now,
on these
that I can't
characters.
wait to run
They
around
have a
with.
stasis ability that
The
can shoot at you
mobile
that will
ballistic
freeze you.
shield that the
They
Titan's
have
going to
stun
have,
ability that will pull
that
you
looks like
across the
fun.
battlefield.
The fact that you can get suspended and frozen in place just adds a big new dynamic to the fight.
Maybe Scott
The
will start
Weaver
using
is
his
something we've
Titan
never
more.
done before. It'll shoot out this complete, powerful strand wave.
If that thing hits you, it's almost like a rubber band. It like pulls back and like snaps and like pulls you towards that character. As one character doing that to you, yeah, you can handle it.
And
As soon
I
as
see
there's
Obi
multiple
getting hit by
characters
that
trying
at
to
least
pull
half a
you in
dozen
different
times.
directions towards you, you have to approach it in a different way.
We're really excited about everything that we've been doing for the final shape.
It just feels like there's a really cool through line through all of this.
It's the culmination of the Guardian's journey over the last 10 years. We wanted to deliver something that's really like fun and exciting and engaging for players.
It is amazing to see this initial inspiration carried all the way through to become a reality in the final shape.
All right, turn down the heat, Bungie. You are cooking a little too hot.
Keep moving! Go!
The Witness brought darkness into the Traveler. to turn their threat into our annihilation.
Oh no!
Something's changed in the Guardian. New power. I can feel it.
A stasis trip mine?
Take this power, Guardian. Be brave in dark places, for we are the light of hope.
Oh. Oh, hi, Cade. Oh, there's still more. Oh, hey! Alright, sweet.
As the final shape approaches, and the forces of the Witness surge at the borders of the city, Lord Shax has been authorized by the Vanguard to place an arsenal of banned weapons from his personal collection.
Banned
back
weapons.
into circulation.
Powerful gear for a powerful Guardian. Good luck. Careful with that.
Welcome back,
Weapons
old
seem
friend.
theoretical. We now see his desperate measures.
I know you'll use this well.
Welcome back, buddy.
Fight well.
Pushing back buys us.
Welcome back, friend.
Is unthinkable.
I can't wait to see what you do with that.
You never left.
Magnificent. Nice.
Ooh, yeah. Alright, who's down to run the Whisper tonight? Who's down to run it tonight?
Let them come. Show me what you've got.
So if the enemies of humanity want war, let's give them war.
Oh. They cooked, chat. My God, they cooked.
I love to see it.
They absolutely cooked. Like, everybody got mad when they delayed the game for 6 months. Everybody got mad. And understandably so. I got mad too. But look what they cranked out in just 6 months. Look what they did. Like, I halfway believe they were kind of already working on this. Maybe they were playing it a little close to the chest. They didn't want to reveal this right away. And then the state of the game pissed off everybody. And then they were like, oh shit, we need to go back to the drawing board. And somebody knocked over the concession stand. And an art designer just went, I got an idea. And now we have, what, Transcendence? I think they called it a new subclass that allows you to pull all the best aspects from your subclasses into one. The best of light, best of dark. That is... I am at a complete and total loss for words. Like, they just hit a home run They saw everything everybody else had been doing. They looked at Warframe and they went, all right, all right. They saw Division over there in the corner working on Division 3 going, okay, all right. Then they saw Suicide Squad tripping over its own shoelaces and they just went, let us show you how it's done. And then just flopped their elephant-sized dick on the table. And every single one of us just went, I can't wait for June 4th. Oh my God.